Welcome to Widnes. Happy Easter. Roughyeds on the road again, looking for a fifth successive win against the former Super League side, Widnes Vikings. All ages of Oldham here today, and Sean Long's men looking for another big performance ahead of next Friday and the visit of Bradford Bulls under the lights at Boundary Park. He's been really stretched as the head coach this week with body, so we see a debut for the academy teenager from Wigan, Lucas Mason. Danny Craven is set to play by the looks of things in the centres. Oldham a bit stretched at the moment. It is nonetheless a very strong side, and it looks like this. PLT is the fullback. A huge welcome back to Mo Agoro, returning from injury to start on the wing. No Nene MacDonald, of course, he has gone back home. So it's Mo, Craven, the captain Jordan Turner and Jack Johnson. Riley Dean continues alongside the in-form Josh Drinkwater in the halves. Then Gill, Dudson, Bailey Aldridge and Ted Chaplow is the front row, and a 13 of Matty Ashurst, Lucas Mason and Adam Milner. So that leaves a bench looking like this. Lewis Baxter, Owen Farnworth, Pat Moran and the former Widnes Viking himself, Adam Lawton.
Really good atmosphere for round 7 of the Betfred Championship. Josh Drinkwater is going to kick off for Oldham, playing right to left as we look on. We are bringing you this game from high up in the TV gantry, right above the Widnes fans. So it'll be mainly Viking voices you can hear. The Oldham fans are on the far side. And here come Widnes with their first set of 6. Looking forward to seeing Lucas Mason. If he's anything like his father, he'll be some player. Former Super League star Keith. And it's the Oldham fans, you can hear roaring that defensive effort. 2 tackles in and they're still in their own 10 here, the Vikings. And these black shirts with the diagonal red stripe. Black shorts with the red stripe down the sides and the black socks. And it's the Oldham fans in fine voice. Hello to you all listening in. Roughyeds 74 listening in from Wigan. Eloise listening before work. Jack listening from Shoreham by Sea in West Sussex. You're all welcome. And a kick for Jack Johnson to field. It might actually skip away. It's going to be PLT to pick it up. It's a decent kick on this 4G service, and the first feel of the football for Mo Agoro. How good to see Mo back. Let's hope he comes through 80 minutes injury-free. This troublesome groin or sports hernia issue that has really niggled at him from last season. Just when Mo thought he was back fully fit, it went again. So let's hope he comes through okay. And Matty Ashurst with a strong carry. Great to have you all with us. Andrew listening in from Chicago. Come on, Oldham. We get listeners and Oldham fans everywhere, don't we? High hanger. Good claim. Widnes under the high ball. Very safe. Ollie Leyland. Warrington Wolves player, but here on dual registration. Hi to Wayne, a regular listener. Looking forward to this one. Wants Oldham to get on top early and put Widnes under pressure. Well, they're under it. Oldham has started strong. Hello to Brian, who's stuck in A&E. That doesn't sound good. Hope you're okay, Brian. Let's hope we're not all joining you in A&E through stress after this one. It's been a rocky ride, hasn't it? Thrilling drama last few weeks to be an Oldham fan. Here come Widnes. Slick ball movement and Mo goes in. Does he get a touch of the ball? I think he does. It's gone backwards. The referee said he didn't. So it is the last tackle still. Widnes will kick high. Phoenix is under it. Doesn't have to move. His starting position. So good, PLT. Hi to Ian listening in from Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Blimey, Ian, you get about. And hello to the aforementioned father of Lucas Mason, the great Keith Mason listening in. Good to have you with us, Keith. And here is your lad. First big carry from Lucas Mason. Does well, gets Oldham to beyond their own 20 here. Gil Dudson might take this. No, he bypasses him, and it's with Milner in the bright yellow boots and Phoenix, and this is Jordan Turner, and suddenly Oldham cutting loose from 20 up to halfway in the blink of an eye. Jack Johnson playing left wing today to accommodate the return. And here's Riley Dean, floated ball, Mo is away! Mo Agoro with a bit of room. This is where Mo can strike, into the corner. Oh, Mo Agoro! Like he's never been away, flying down the right wing, and Mo is back with a try, and Oldham are flying early here at Widnes. How good from Mo Agoro. What a move from Oldham. And Mo's back with a bang. Oldham were camped in their own 20 there. Strong carry from Lucas Mason. And then the sweeping move right to left. Jordan Turner up to halfway. And it just fizzed back across from there, all the way through the hands, left to right. And as soon as Mo got a step, you knew the rest. Oldham lead 4-0. Josh Drinkwater on kicking duties at the moment, in the extended absence of Kieran Dixon, as he recovers from a broken arm that he scored the match-winning try with famously a few weeks ago at Sheffield. Drinkwater is a fine kicker. It's right on the touchline, this, the lime green kicking tee. He's on the whitewash on the far side. It's gone back, I would say, 24 metres from the goal line. He's got the Oldham fans right behind him. The Oldham flags right behind him too. Drinkwater to make it a 6. Oh, it's just faded. Looked good from here. Just faded away. It's a 4-0. Agoro's try and Oldham's lead.
Betfred Championship score. Vikings 0, Olden 4.
Well, Mo would have loved that. He's been desperate to play. And here's Chaplow driving Oldham on the kick return. Aldridge. Here is Mason again. Again takes 3 Widnes Vikings to halt the youngsters' progress. Aldridge, Milner and Dudson. Very positive this from Oldham early. Aldridge. Drinkwater gives it to Matty Ashurst. Hello to Lee, hello to Julie listening in from sunny Spain. Here at Oldham, left footer, high, hanging in the air from Drinkwater. Good claim though, from Mike Butt. And Widnes will start 20 from their own line. Hi to John and the team listening in on the Stag do in Krakow. Yed's on tour. Yes, I've just been speaking over on the far side with Janet, who said to say hello to Andrew and the Stags, John and Noel. So you've just done the job for me. I hope you're having a great weekend, or a long weekend, or week, however long you're there. And hopefully Oldham can do the business here. 40-20 attempts from Widnes. Phoenix reads it. Oh, he's done by the bounce there, but it's back inside him, taken on the second bounce. Just going back to the point I was making about Jack Johnson, he's played everywhere this year. He started the year at fullback in pre-season when Phoenix was at Hull KR, and then he's played in the centres, then right wing, and now left wing today. I'd say that Jack has been one of the unsung heroes of this Oldham season so far. Mo has the ball up the middle, takes Oldham over halfway. Aldridge is there again. Be interesting to see whether Bailey Aldridge plays 80. Good strong carry from Gil Dudson. Olden 30 out in front of the post. Aldridge going right to Riley Dean. Phoenix promotes, mows away again. He's got 2 on him. He steps inside. And Agoro's within 10 and gets a high shot and a penalty. Oldham penalty, 10 out. Hello as well to Ian, who's listening in Canada. Rarely misses a game. Been speaking also to your friends and family over in the crowd on the far side. Do my best to mingle with the Oldham travelling support, speak to as many of you as possible before the game. Great to get to know you all. And of course, all you lot listening in who can't make it. Can Oldham find a second try here? Really good start this. Aldridge is under the post. Riley Dean's skirting left. Here he is. Pots it up to Drinkwater. Matty Ashurst half through. I'm sensing a try here. Aldridge, Drinkwater, shows a dummy, wrapped up this time, no way through Dan Murray. Oldham right under the post. This is try number 2. It's with Milner. Riley Dean stops in his tracks. Handbrake turn from Riley Dean. And then back to the other side again through Ashurst. He's going to just go to ground right in front of the sticks here. Oldham have got 2 tackles to play with. Bang in front with Aldridge. Fishes it to Drinkwater, who dabs a kick through. It's too much. Oh, but Widnes have made a mess of it. They're going to have to drop out. I think that was going dead. The Vikings decided to field the ball, and Oldham just escorted them out of the in-goal area. And it's a dropout. Bit naive, I think, for me, that. Because Oldham are going to get the ball back unless Widnes go short. And there's more pressure incoming. 12 minutes gone, or thereabouts. We're very relaxed about our match timings and rugby league, aren't we? Rarely start a game on time and rarely have accurate scoreboards either, it seems. One thing I can guarantee is it's 4-0. And there might be more points coming here. Chaplow down the middle. Bailey's over it. Adam Milner, first receiver left. It's with Milner. Oh, it's poor. It's bounced twice and Olden just dive on the ball. That one didn't click. Riley Dean does well to dive on it. Drinkwater from dummy half. Adam Milner tries to pick a hole in the Vikings defence up the middle. They're within 10 again with a couple of tackles to spare. Bailey Aldridge over it. Chaplow, first receiver right side. Riley Dean behind him. It's with Josh Drinkwater instead. PLT's not backwards. It should be play on this. Jack Johnson. Oh, the referee says it went forward. JJ disagrees. It's a knock-on and Widnes get the ball back here with Oldham leading 4-0. 12 minutes in. Next up, of course, is Bradford Bulls at Boundary Park. Under the lights, we are trialling a Friday night Boundary Park matchday experience. We want to see as many of you there. If you normally listen to us on a Sunday because you're otherwise engaged or can't get there, but Friday works for you, we hope to see you Friday night. So a rare spell of possession for the Vikings. You can probably hear the Widnes fans advising the referee about implementing the 10-metre defensive line. Here come Widnes. I think they've only had one completed set of 6 so far. This might be number 2. Up to halfway. Mason in the tackle with Milner and Bailey Aldridge. High hanging kick on the last hole. Phoenix is there again. He's starting position every time. Doesn't have to move. And dances back into the line and PLT stopped in his tracks on the 20. 4-0 Oldham. Here's Mo Agoro, the man with those 4 points. If you're trying to visualise the try, just think of a typical Mo Agoro finish from 40 out, and that's what it was. Such a attacking threat having Mo Agoro fully firing in this team. Penalty Oldham. And he felt that, Danny Craven. Coming in from right centre where he is playing today. So we've got Jack Johnson and Jordan Turner on the left. Danny Craven, right centre, with Mo Agoro outside him. Hi to John from Diggle. Hi to Libby. Here come Oldham again, looking for that second score. Here's the former Widnes man, Ted Chaplow. Jay, 18th man today. He would love to be playing as well. He's having a good season so far. Both of the twins are. Big part of this Oldham setup. Aldridge to Drinkwater, behind to Dean. Ashurst takes it on. We're on this near left-hand side, 20 out. Fans screaming for a forward pass at every opportunity. Here goes Adam Milner down the middle. Strong carry from the former Huddersfield Giant. Oldham within 10 again with 2 tackles to spare in front of the post. Is this try number 2? Phoenix into the line. Short ball to the captain. Turner is well shackled, and it's the last. Ashurst will be the dummy half with Drinkwater next in line. Is he going to go cross field? Look, grubber kick towards the post from Drinkwater. It's well fielded by Widnes, but no way past Gil Dudson behind the sticks. And it's another dropout from the Vikings. Wayne's asking, how is the Astro playing? Looks all right from here. Had a little walk on it myself before. Looks a great surface. You often get the odd unpredictable bounce on these 4Gs, but it's well used. Not only do the rugby playing here, all the community activity during the week. Reserve team and women's football played on this pitch. It's a really good pitch, this. I'd love to play on it. Not rugby, of course, I'm far too soft for that, but still just about going in the Sunday League football. I am. Centre midfield before you ask. Here's Oldham with Aldridge, left side. Dean, Ashurst. Within 5 again. Gil Dudson wants it. He's not going to get it. It's back with Riley. Dean pops it up to Chaplow. 5 out. Right under the sticks here. Can Oldham turn the screw? It's with Drinkwater. Dean. Oh, great take. Lucas Mason couldn't quite get through. Brilliant take from the youngster. Has this set up another try? Aldridge tries to go. Not quite. And that's the end of the set, and the Vikings survive. Almost. And the Widnes fans find their voice for a few seconds. Pie. Hello, Pie. Where are you from, George? Where do you think I'm from? Can you pick the accent? Let's just say I'm an adopted Oldhamer. (4-0) Oldham. 17 minutes on the clock. Mo Agoro's try. Widnes fans getting a bit frustrated. Oldham on top here, but it's narrow on the scoreboard. That's straight touch, is it? Oh, it's a good kick. It's a very good kick. It's deceptive. I thought that was out in the full. Actually got 2 bounces, and it's a 40-20, and the Vikings are going to attack the Oldham line here. Hello to the Doyle family listening in. You're listening into a rare Vikings attack on the Oldham line. They've not been up here yet, but they've got a chance, and they're almost through. Martin Riley, the big number 10. Right in front of the post. The home side. Fizzing it across the line. Murray takes it on. The dummy half is Matty Fozzard. They're going to come to this near thin side. Everything was back left. They come right, no way through. Oldham's goal line defence so far so good. Fozzard again. Fizzes it to Joe Lyons. Oh, and a desperate defensive effort from Josh Drinkwater. Otherwise that was a try. Fozzard again. Better this for the Vikings. Phoenix then clatters into Lyons. Last tackle. Under the post, the Vikings. Little dab through. Oldham need to react here. And he's going to be offside, I think. Chaplow dived on the ball from an offside position. And Oldham have got another set of 6 to defend here as they prepare the first interchange on the far side, which looks to me like Owen Farnworth, usually for Gil Dudson, who's actually down receiving treatment. Gil, this would normally be the time for Dudson's breather anyway, around about the 19-20 minute mark. Given he's down receiving treatment, I'd imagine he'll just come off here. Farnworth's waiting to come on, but I think we're just going to play on here. Well, we've not got a ball at the moment. Well, here we go. Widnes aren't ready. They've got the ball. They're just having a team talking back play. And then we'll tap and go. So back-to-back sets on the Oldham line to defend. They've done well with the first set of 6. Going to have to do it again here as Gregson spirals towards the post. Kept out by Aldridge and Dudson. Fozzard comes right. Lyons still no way through. It was Gilmore and Lyons combining between them. Matty Fozzard wearing 14 in the skull cap is the hooker. No way through. He went for a little scamper himself. Again, Oldham shutting the door. Left they go. It's going to be held up over the line, I think, this. Yep, the referee agrees. Just backed himself in. And they'll have to come back to 10. I think there's only 2 tackles remaining of this set. And Oldham haven't looked like being breached. Farnworth's gone back to the bench and put his bib back on. Oh, now they come left. That's more like it. Last tackle. 1 metre out. It's with the hooker, Fozzard. Gilmore, first receiver. Are they going to run it? Flying out of the line is Drinkwater. What a defensive play. JD saw the danger, flew out, wrapped him up, and Oldham have the ball back. Jack Johnson goes for a carry up the middle. It goes quiet around us again. A reminder for those just tuning in, our commentary position here is right in with the home fans. So you might hear a few get them on sides or forward shouts because we're right with the home fans. And I can tell you, as Mo went flying down the wing and I got very excited, there were quite a few fans who turned round to stare in my direction. Aldridge kicking on the 4th is Dean. That's going to come down with snow on it. Good take. And Oldham's chase is round about just inside the 20 metre mark. 22 gone, 4-0, just the Mo Agoro try. Yes, Wayne, I am very popular in this Widnes home section. Luckily, I know quite a few people in there, quite a few Widnes Viking fans. Having been here, commentated quite a few times over the years, and actually it's one of the regular grounds I come to give mental health sessions to. It's part of my work with the mental health charity State of Mind. We have a regular session here at Widnes, so quite a few familiar faces down there. They're a lot friendlier than they might sound, Wayne, put it that way. Last tackle on halfway here. Vikings have come back slowly but surely into the game, I would say. Last tackle, Mo's under this. Just about takes it, Like a fielder taking a skied shot on the boundary. Just about kept hold of that, Mo. Slipped through his grasp at first, but he shut his knees and made sure it wasn't a knock-on. To answer your question, Pi, I'm from Leeds, but don't hold that against me. I'm a Yorkshireman. I grew up on the terraces of Headingley, watching the Rhinos, and was a very proud close friend of Rob Burrow. Drinkwater's kicked early, and Widnes have it back. It's turned into an arm wrestle, this. No, Pi, I'm very generous. Hi to Steve, listening in from Perth, Australia. Come on, Oldham. I was going to say, I wonder where our furthest afield Oldham fan is. Well, we got Perth, we got Canada, we got Chicago. Vikings are seeing a lot of the ball at the moment, which is frustrating for Oldham. Farnworth still waiting to come on, by the way, far side. And imagine as soon as Oldham get the ball back, it will be Farnworth for Dudson. I can't imagine that change won't happen soon. 24 gone, 4-0. Another high kick. Phoenix has trotted over. He's going to let it bounce. Why have you let it bounce, PLT? Oh, it's gone all over the place. This could be a try. He's got it back. He took a massive gamble there, Phoenix. And I've no idea why. He was over there in good time, opted to let it bounce, thinking it might have been going dead. And it bounced back in field, and PLT's had to concede a dropout. Well, you don't normally see that from PLT. That was an error. And Oldham dropping out. Meanwhile, that change has been made. Dudson's off. And Farnworth on. It's a drilled, low, narrow Drinkwater restart. 3-4 bounces. And it's all a bit tense all of a sudden. Oldham started so strongly. But if we're talking 10-minute quarters in each half, the second quarter has certainly been Widnes's. And here they come again. Oh, and that's nice. From Gregson to Martin Riley. Former Oldham man, of course. The Vikings 10 away here. Right side. Fozzard. Flings it in field to Gregson and then promoted by Gilmore. It's 2-on-1. On the left side, Oldham scrambled back. Have Widnes got the ball down? No. Oldham just about shut the door. But the pressure's mounting here. Vikings come again, straighten up towards the post. Still no way through. Last tackle, they're 2 out. Left of the post. They're going to kick, yes, crossfield kick from Gilmore. And it's just knocked backwards by Drinkwater under pressure. And Oldham are under the pump. Another dropout on the way. Hello to Paul Brown listening from Quesada in Spain. Ian claims to be listening from the moon. It's a Herculean defensive effort. I'll tell you what, they can't defend like this for the rest of the game. Oldham need some ball back here. Because here come the Vikings once again. 4-0. 27 gone. Agoro's try. Looks like another Oldham change might be imminent. We're miles away from the bench, but that looks like the frame of Pat Moran being stripped and readied. And oh, Widnes are through, but it's a forward pass. Right through the defence they went. But it's been pulled back and the try is wiped out. And I wonder whether that needed to be a forward pass. Because if that pass lands, we're all square. As it is, Oldham will tap on 40 here with D. Farnworth. That's Owen Farnworth's first carry of the game. Meanwhile, Moran for Milner is the change. It's interesting, the usage of Adam Milner. He's always starting, either at 13 or 9, as we saw last week. But he's often taken off around about this time in the game, between 25 and 30. And then we see him again later in the second half. Here's Moran, really good with ball in hand. Drinkwater taking it and Dean's away. Little juggle. That was Craven coming in for the right wing. Drinkwater kicking early. Asher's going to chase. It's too much on this from JD. He's trying to make things happen, Josh Drinkwater, and just watching him in back play, he's furious with himself. I mean, he curses when he's in a good mood, Josh Drinkwater. And the referee says 6 again, back to 0. It does just feel, though, as much as Widnes are on top here, if Oldham can get a spell close to the line and find that second try, go 10-0 ahead, you'd back them to manage this game. As long as it remains 4-0, it's dicey, this. Widnes have made a change, couldn't tell you who it was because I missed it. Better to be honest, eh? It's Martin Riley. And Liam Kirk is on. Thank you to our stadium announcer, who's also the community lead at Widnes, the great Sean Mellor. Here come the Vikings. Whose son Joe Mellor, of course, plays for Salford. Oh, it's a penalty, Widnes. Well, a penalty for a high shot. Was that the last tackle as well? Blimey. 10 out from the Oldham line. Another penalty, another set of 6. And you just wonder, is this dam going to burst soon? So much pressure on the Oldham line. Half an hour gone, 4-0 Oldham. Can Widnes find a way through this time? You can probably hear the home fans shouting offside at every opportunity. It's been some defensive effort, this. Towards the line they come. That's Kirk. Off the bench. Fozzard. Gilmore. I'll tell you what, these black shirts with red numbers and names are a commentator's nightmare. Right in front of the sticks. Widnes spinning. I think they're held up again. Another great defensive read. And they'll go back from 10 to play it. They're breaking down this near side with Jack Owens, scorer of that memorable try that took the Vikings to Wembley a few years ago. Right to left is the move. Mo might be exposed here, 2-on-1. Craven gets back to help out. And a really good defensive effort from Lucas Mason again there. Reverse Grubber King, he must have been offside. And the referee agrees. Well, the Viking fans are fuming, but he was, not only was he in front of the kicker, he was in front of some of the defence. Miles offside. I'm sure you'll hear some choice language from our Widnes friends in front of us, but that was one of the easier calls to make. Second disallowed try, but really the referee had blown his whistle before the ball was put down. So it remains 4-0, and the clock ticks to 32 minutes. And here come Oldham again, up the middle with Pat Moran, and as we edge towards half-time, my mind starts to wonder, being at the opposite side of the field to the tunnel, can I get back over there and make a cup of tea in time to get back for the second half? I'm not convinced I can. More forward pass encouragement from the home fans as Oldham come again. Drinkwater to Farnworth. 30 out Oldham. 4 gone. Aldridge. Moran. Oh, it's gone back, has it? No, it's a knock-on. Well, Lewis Baxter's just come on and he looks like he's cold because he's put the ball down there. Baxter for Chaplow was the change. It hasn't been great, this, from Oldham with ball in hand. It's been brilliant without the ball, but it's been frustrating that it hasn't clicked offensively yet. Six and a half to go until the break. Olden will need that break. They've put a lot of mileage into the legs, this 40. As Widnes edge up to halfway here. Over halfway they come with the live wire Matty Fossard again. The Oldham defensive line is on their 30 as the Vikings try to unlock it. Early kick through from Joe Lyons. Phoenix needs to take and does. It was bobbling along the deck and he takes it cleanly. Johnson. It's all hands to the deck here. Johnson takes a drive up the middle. Jordan Turner takes the next carry. The wide men coming in to give the forwards the rest. I think Craven and Mo might. Yes, here we go. Mo takes the third. So the outside backs taking all the carries here to give the pack a breather. I'm sure Craven might take the next one. No, back. Oh, it's an early kick. Craven was there and he took the kick. That's a kick on the third. That'll tell you how much pressure Oldham are under, and Widnes have already brought it back inside the Oldham half. So a full set from inside the Oldham half. Can Oldham preserve this lead just to get into half-time with an advantage of sorts? Another Widnes change has been made. I think they've changed the hooker here. Is that young... Is it Ben Hartill who's come on? Your guess is as good as mine with these black and red prints. I think it's the youngster on dual registration for Warrington. Yes, it is. Confirmed by the stadium announcer. Here come Widnes over on the far side. It is the change at hooker, Hartill for Fossard, who's been excellent. It's last tackle, they're 15 out left side. So I'm sure they'll come and kick from in front of the post. Diagonal kick from Gilmore. Floated, Widnes have taken it. Can they offload backwards? They've kicked forwards. It's a good looking kick this, it's going to be too much. And Jack Johnson goes and gratefully accepts the ball with 4 minutes of the half to go. There'll be some energy drinks popped at half time, I can guarantee you that. And that's just from the commentary team. Matty Ashurst. For those of us listening closer to home than the likes of Canada and Perth and America, if you can get to our fans forum Wednesday night, by the way, we're at Boundary Park 7:30 for an open fans forum, nothing off the cards. I'll be there with our chairman Bill Quinn and Mike Ford to take your questions in the Broadway suite. Bar will be open as well, so if you can make it, we'll hope to get a couple of the players there as well after training. The lads train at Melrose Wednesday night, and then we'll have the fans forum after that. So do make it if you can. Here's Ashurst. Can Oldham strike against the run of play before half-time? It's the last tackle there. 25 out with Phoenix. They're going to run it into the corner, I think. Jordan Turner just dabs one, yeah. Not even trying to score. Just wanted to turn the ball over right in the corner, which Oldham do. But that will tell you that Widnes have been on top. No attempt at scoring off the last there. Turn the ball over as deep as possible. Widnes ain't going to score from here. Last 2.5 minutes of a breathless first 40, which has been so tight. Mo Agoro's breakaway try seemed to hint that we're going to have an open, free-flowing game. It's been nothing like it. Dean flew into the tackle there, missed it, but he's bailed out by Lucas Mason and Mo Agoro, who then goes for a second tackle in a row. Does Mo? You can tell he's excited to be back playing. Last tackle, and Widnes have only made it. Or do they know it's the last? They're running it. That's a big mistake. Widnes have miscounted there. It was last tackle on their own 20, and the hooker has gone from dummy half. That was a big mistake. They'd only made it 20 off their line from 5 tackles. It needed a big kick, and the on-loan hooker, Ben Hartill, has turned the ball over on 30. What a chance for Oldham. What a gift. And can Oldham find something before half-time? Farnworth, Drinkwater is fuming at someone. I think it's Lewis Baxter. He has fast become the leader of this team. Josh Drinkwater. Big appeal for a forward pass again. They're right in front here, Oldham. Before half-time, Bailey Aldridge. Dean spins out of a couple. Still going. Thought about an offload, doesn't. 5 away. Is there a try? A second before the break. Phoenix has ball in hand. Steps and spins. And then he's wrapped up. Last minute. Last tackle too. 4-0. It'll be a crossfield kick, I'm sure, from Drinkwater. No, they're running it. It's gone behind everyone, but it's a 2-on-1. And it's going to be Jack Johnson to pick up, and it's a forward pass. Johnson now denied. Jordan Turner picked it up on the bounce, fizzed it to the wing where Jack Johnson had a 2-on-1. But the pass was forward, and Oldham now denied by the referee. It remains 4-0. I've not gone back through my notepad, but I think this is the lowest scoring half Oldham have had this year. I'd be very confident in that. Final throws of the first half. I think we might have a little bit added on from what the scoreboard is saying, actually. The scoreboard has hit 40, but the referee has got his own clock, so there's probably another minute on that, I reckon. Widnes are back to halfway here. Baxter went for the big hit. Might have taken his man out late. Yeah, he did. I saw that. Not the best cameo so far from Lewis Baxter, who's knocked on and given a penalty away. Wonder if Widnes might kick a goal here. It's right on halfway. No, they're going to kick for touch. There must be time. There must be time for a set here. So Oldham are going to end the first half as they've done most of it, defending their line. Widnes, final attempt at breaching this Oldham defence that has been watertight thus far. They're right in front. There's got to be some tired bodies already out there. They've done so much defending Oldham. Sean Long is fiercely proud of the D, as he calls it. But can they last the half? 5 away, left side, Widnes. Pretty much on the hoot of this. 4-0 Oldham. Up the middle, they're going right at the post. 2 metres short, last tackle. Is there a sting in this first half tail? They're going to go and grub a kick through. Oh, good read. On then a knock on. Was it Pat Moran down there? He blocked the kick, dived on the ball and knocked the ball on. But luckily that's the hooter. It was Moran. It is half time and a big sigh of relief. That was a very, very tight half of football, and Widnes are on top. Make no mistake, Josh Drinkwater is frustrated out there. He will be barking instructions, I'm sure, at half-time, but Oldham lead through Mo Agoro's try. Put the kettle on, see you back for the second half. Widnes 0, Oldham 4. Really strange one to call this, because Oldham were on the back foot for so much of that half, and only 4-0 up and defending their line. I still feel pretty comfortable here. I hope that is not a bad prediction, but I just feel if Oldham can find another try, they'll see this game through okay. But the longer it stays like this, at just 4-0, with Widnes attacking a line, well, something's going to have to give. So Oldham need to find a way to get back on the front foot here. And you would say that Josh Drinkwater, as he has been the last month or so, will be the man to do it. Widnes to get us back underway in the black shirts with red trim, sliding take. Like a slip fielder, Riley Dean. And Oldham will start 15 out from their own line, playing left to right as we look on this second half. Agoro, the try scorer, with a strong carry. Oldham in the home shirts, the red and white, with the blue shorts, white socks. For those of you concerned, no, I didn't get my brew half-time. I did get back there in time, but the Widnes Vikings office was locked. So I've instead returned my mug to the steward. But I haven't got a brew for the second half, so let's hope the voice lasts. Lucas Mason took a big hit there from Liam Bent, but he bounces out of it. He's looked good, by the way, Lucas Mason, the 19-year-old. Right side, second row. Drinkwater goes high on the last. Taken by the Vikings, who will set up 20 out from their own line. Trailing 4-0, start of the second half here. I think someone's forgotten to start the clock on the scoreboard. So that could be interesting as the game goes on. It's Widnes attacking again. The Oldham attacks have been few and far between. Here come the Vikings, 40 out, with a kick on the 4th. Someone's going to have to come for this. Jack Johnson's put his hand up. Oh yes, JJ. That was a dangerous hanging kick. Jack Johnson took control, came in off his wing, said this one's mine. It's a sudden gust of wind. Takes my team sheet and notes off the gantry. Where's that come from? Here's Craven. Playing out of position, Danny, this afternoon at right centre. Aldridge, here's PLT. Oldham not out of their 40. Going to be kicking from deep again here. Riley Dean might go early. No, he gives it to Lewis Baxter. Takes a big contact, it's the last, right on the 40. So Drinkwater hangs back from Bailey Aldridge. Where's he going to go? Drills it straight down the middle. Not one of his best, Josh Drinkwater. Taken on the first bounce by Ollie Leyland. And the Vikings have the ball again, dominating possession. Well, Sean Long said to me during the week, when we discussed the threat of Widnes, that this Viking side is far better than results and league position suggests. We're seeing that today. They gave Warrington a really stiff game, stern examination in the Challenge Cup, eventually losing out by, what was it, 10 points in the end, something like that. So they can play, and they've got a really passionate, good coach in Alan Coleman, but they've knocked on here. That could be a turning point. I'm a big believer in turning points in games like these. I reckon that could be one, because on 40 they have knocked on, and Oldham will get the ball back, an opportunity to get further down the pitch here. There goes Mo again, taking a lot of big carries up the middle, Agoro today. Aldridge, here's Baxter, showing up again for Oldham, Lewis Baxter. Over halfway. Knocks on. Oh, Lewis Baxter's not having a great day. His second knock on of this spell. He needs to dust himself down and get his head on here, because he's carrying the ball strongly, it's just not sticking. And that good opportunity for Oldham ends up being a Widnes ball. And that has sent the Oldham replacements to warm up over on the far side in their big coats. You see Ted Chaplow warming up. The big coats are back out. That summer didn't last long. Here come Widnes, over on the far side, going narrow side from the ruck. Might end up being in touch here if they're not careful. Great Oldham defence, and the ball's come out. What's the referee going to say? He's going to say knock on, and the Oldham ball. That was a big defensive effort. Oldham ball. And the Vikings fans go quiet once more. Hello to all of you rejoining us for the second half. Wherever you may be. Hello to Jack in Salford. Hi to Jeff. I think that, I know I say this every game, but the next try is absolutely massive here. I'm very confident if Oldham score next, they win the game. Less so if the Vikings find a way through. Oldham on halfway with PLT. Farnworth down the middle. Moran. Good soft hands. Dean, PLT behind the line. With a bit of space to work with. Still going PLT. He's got Oldham to within 15 of the line here. It's the last tackle right on this right wing. So Craven will fling in field to Dean. Is he going to kick? He is. Oh dear, it's poor. He just popped up a floated kick straight to the Vikings man. And he's furious with himself, Riley, there. Could have run it right to left. It could have gone one more pass to Drinkwater. Could have been a cross-field kick. There were options. And that wasn't the best. So the Vikings come back 6-7 minutes into the second half, depending on when they decided to flick that scoreboard back on to my right. Last tackle. Widnes still in their own half here. So they will kick through Jack Owens. PLT will bring it back. Farnworth off. And Adam Lawton we're seeing for the first time, the former Widnes Viking. He was a try machine in a Widnes shirt, Adam Lawton. And he is hungry here to impress in an Oldham shirt. Here he goes. Lawton up the middle with a strong first carry. Crashes over halfway. What price, I wonder, a Lawton try? Phoenix is away. Offloading to Aldridge. Turner, can he get the ball away? Johnson with a walk-in. And that all came from Lawton's carry. Kept alive. Turner to Johnson. And Oldham have try number 2. Lawton off the bench with the impact. Oldham on the front foot. JJ making it 8-0.
Try scorer for Oldham, number 20, Jack Johnson.
That's exactly what Oldham needed. And listen to the Oldham fans.
Substitution for Oldham at number 12, Adam Long, replaced number 10, Owen Farnworth.
So 8-0 with a kick to come. We've had 9.5 of this second half. Drinkwater is about 9 metres in from the far touchline. He's taken it back 23 metres. So a decent angle, but the wind's getting up a little bit, so not the easiest. But 10-0 would feel good if he could knock this over. It's over. Oldham lead 10-0. and half an hour to manage the game.
Conversion by number 23, Josh Drinkwater. Betfred Championship score now, Vikings 0, Olden 10.
Well, the restart bounces, Oldham get lucky, it bounces straight to Jack Johnson. Here come Oldham again, leading 10-0. Here's Pat Moran up the middle. Thanks for all your messages, by the way. Those of you listening in who can't get to the games right now, I'll go through a few more of them in a moment. Here's Ashurst up the middle. Last tackle, oh, right on halfway, Oldham. Dean. High kick. Oh, he just about held on to it. Ryan Ince. Hello to Jane and Mike Ashurst, Matty's mum and dad listening in Thailand. Very nice. Well, he's made a big impact on this Oldham team as Matty Ashurst. I don't think you'll find any Oldham fans saying anything other than that. But enjoy Thailand. Hi to Chris. Thanks, George, for bringing the game to us who aren't able to get there. That's Chris from the Shinsai Academy. Hello to the Bakers listening in Wales.
Substitution leaving the field, number 18, Nick Gregson, sponsored by DML Motors. He's replaced by number 30, Luke Thomas.
Well, good to hear, Brian, that you're out of A&E. Get well soon. Here come Widnes, going to kick. Down the touchline, PLT's there, of course he is, takes it on the full. Can Phoenix and Oldham cut loose now, I wonder? 10-0 they lead. Tries from Mo Agoro and Jack Johnson, the two wingers. Hi to Chris, fantastic listening from Barley. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oldham 40 out with Bailey Aldrich. Moran first receiver left side, Dean to this near right hand side. It's with Pat Moran. Takes the ball on his own. He had Lawton running with him, but ignores Adam. Aldrich, Drinkwater, Dean. Here's Lucas Mason. Looks like he's going to play the full 80, the youngster. Last tackle. They're going to run it to this near side. Just turn the ball over, I think. Nice little grubber kick put through by Danny Craven. Oh, but Widnes are away. Mason needs to get there and can't. Drinkwater's back. Little spin from Ollie Leyland. And just like that, Widnes are up to halfway. And they get a tackle count white clean. This game isn't done. 10-0. Widnes back in Oldham territory. We've had 14 minutes of the second half. And a change again at hooker for the Vikings. Ben Hartill off, Matty Fozzard returning. You'll hear that confirmed in a minute or so. That's the change that's going to be made. Here they come. Can they find a way through here? That was a big play from Ollie Leyland. Danny Craven had looked like he'd pinned Widnes right in the corner, but the break has set up this. Attacking, grubber kick through. Oh, a knock on from Olden. A knock on 5 out from the line. There's more pressure coming. What a chance for Widnes to find a first try. Scrum in front of the posts. And here they come. Oh, Riley Dean flew out of the line and executed a perfect tackle. That's one gone, and they're still on the 10 with Fozzard. Short ball up the middle they come. Still alive, promoted. Aldridge gets there. Oldham on the ropes, are they here? Short ball, crashing in. Luke Thomas. He's going to be held up over the line. Another chance. Short ball, they're through this time! The Vikings finally strike. And it's game back on. 24 to go. And it's a try under the post. The Vikings are going to have 6 on the board here. Lloyd got it. And Oldham's lead is going to be trimmed to just 4. Great angle from Lloyd. The pressure had to tell, it had to. Now what is that going to do to this contest? Once again, Oldham have to find a way. Here comes the kick. He's right in front of the post. He could shut his eyes if he wanted here, Tom Gilmore. There we go. Widnes 6, Oldham 10. Bags of time.
Successful Vikings conversion by number 7, sponsored by the Hollins family, Tom Gilmore. Betfred Championship score now, Vikings 6, Olden 10.
Well, Ted Chaplow's back on for Lewis Baxter.
Oldham substitution leaving the field, number 21, Lewis Baxter.
Big hit from Lucas Mason.
Ed Chapelhow.
He hasn't looked out of place, Mason out there. No wonder Sean Long was so keen to get him in. Last tackle, Widnes on halfway. Gilmore with a kick, under pressure from Chaplow. Mo's under it. Good take, Mo. Bit of Mo magic, perhaps. Oldham look a bit jaded here, just watching the body language. Defended so hard. They've got to try and manage this. Phoenix on his own, trying to find a gap. PLT up the middle. No one went with him anyway. Midway point of this second half, so 20 left. Chaplow with a strong carry. Aldridge is over it. Drinkwater. Short ball to Lawton. You can hear what the home fans thought of that. Last tackle, 20 out. Drinkwater, can he put a good kick in? Oh, it's Phoenix. Flicked to Johnson, still with Jack Johnson, still the last. And the ball is turned over on the Widnes Vikings 10-metre line. It remains Widnes 6, Olden 10. It feels a little nervy. I say that every week. Some ride, isn't it, following Oldham? Worth remembering, although this is a very strong Oldham side, the amount of bodies missing today. Of course, Nenny MacDonald unfortunately flew home during the week. His wife went into labour early, so he's missed the final game of that 3-game loan, which is a shame. Talks will reopen when he returns. Matty Wilde is here with his arm in a sling. He's had an operation on his elbow, so he's recovering. Here come Widnes again. Elijah Taylor still recovering. He's not going to get the all clear till he's had a head scan, so he's got to wait. He's told me he feels fine to play. Widnes caught on the last here. Great D from Oldham. Tom Forbert was going to be on dual reg from Wigan today, but I'm told he's involved with Wigan today, so he's not here. Jamar Sambu still sidelined. He'll be back soon. That'll be a big boost. Kieran Dixon, of course, broken arm. It's a long list, isn't it? Brad Gallagher, who was just getting some game time with Rochdale and in his first match did his MCL, so best of wishes to Brad on his recovery. It's a lengthy treatment list at the moment at Melrose. I'm sure I've missed a couple there as well. Here are Oldham on the front foot. Drinkwater, short ball to Ashurst. He's well shackled. They're 20 out though, Olden. What we'd give for another try now. Aldridge, Drinkwater's there. Can he lead by example again, the Australian? They're right in front, Oldham on the last tackle, 10 out. Drinkwater yelling for it left. Here we go. JD fizzes a great ball to Turner. Johnson, anywhere to go? No, he's going to be in touch. Tell you what, we've talked a lot about Oldham's defence, but Widnes Vikings have been just as good. Johnson in touch, and with 18 to go, the Vikings will get the ball back. Oldham's lead is 10-6. Hi to Andrew Haywood, our regular listener on Ontario, Canada. And here come the Vikings up the middle. Listen to the roar of the home crowd. The Vikings are feeling that this game is there for them. Lawton goes in hard and misses. He needs to keep his discipline today. Oh, 6 to go. The former Vikings, Chaplow and Lawton in there. In the heat of battle, they need to keep their cool. Widnes, 30 away. Drinkwater, great read again. He flies out of the line, but always calculates it. I think Gil Dudson might be needed soon. He's had a lengthy rest, and here come Widnes. They're 15 away. Oh, Grummer kick through, it's in the in-goal area, and Riley gets there and kicks it dead. But it's going to be another dropout. Oldham need to get the big guns back on. I think we need Gill back on. Steady the ship here. The clock to my right says 24 gone second half. Dropout Drinkwater goes long, he's over halfway, it's a great kick. Taken on the full by Gilmore, and here come Widnes. Oh, big hit! Pat Moran, and the ball's come out. Moran lines him up and frees the ball. And the Yeds are back on the front foot. Big play, Pat Moran. Lucas Mason takes it on. Can Oldham capitalise? Oh, now Oldham knock on. And it's Chaplow. It's a knock-on-a-thon. Meanwhile, that change I was calling for has been made. Gill is back on. And it goes quiet again. Well, it's another performance that you would describe as not perfect, but full of endeavour. Can Oldham see it through? That's the Vikings mascot trying to get things going. Widnes know that just one bit of magic from them can see them ahead here. Here they come with Danny Langtree straightening up and driving towards the post. 30 out with the hooker Fozzard. Right side is the play. Can Oldham stand firm in defence again? They want to be down the other end. It's the last tackle. They're back on their 5 here. Fozzard. Oh, knock on. It's catching. But it's very slippy out there. It's a constant drizzle. And the handling errors now mounting up for both sides. What we got? About 13 and a bit to go. My throat's going as well here. Hello to Jen, listening in Napoli. Order us a pizza, will you, Jen? Here's Mo up the middle. Oldham just need to keep hold of the ball for a full set here. Turner's up the middle, he wants him at Aldridge. Oh no! Commentator's curse, they've knocked on. Aldridge, the ball's like a bar of soap. 6 to play with for Widnes. This is getting nervy. That changed, by the way. Gil Dudson back on for Adam Lawton. So a very short stint for Adam. Fozzard. Scrambling defence, Oldham. Dudson with a big kit. I think Lewis Baxter's going to be introduced. Oldham defending again. Widnes running at them. Oh, the ball's gone. Oh, it's a penalty. Ball steal. Ball steal on 15. Gil Dudson thought he had an intercept there. So a Vikings penalty now in front of the post. With 12 minutes to go. 4 points the Oldham lead. Oldham having to defend the line again. Short ball, knock on! Wow. What a game this is. He was through the gap. Short ball, he was in under the post, couldn't take it. Had Oldham survive? How are your nerves? In the four corners of the globe. Last time I said that, I was corrected. But they're not being corners of the globe, you know what I mean. 4 corners of the map. How are your nerves anyway in Perth, in Canada, in America, in Malaysia, in Napoli? How are you feeling? Are we going to see a full set of 6 from either side here? It's really messy, this. Johnson, it must be so slippy out there. Lewis Baxter's back on. Trying to see who's gone off. Bailey, I think. Bailey Aldridge has gone off. So Lewis Baxter is on at hooker. There's a big call. Gil Dudson. So Lewis Baxter is playing 9 here. Aldridge walks around the perimeter. Here's Pat Moran. Some big calls Sean Long's made this afternoon. I wonder if Adam Milner's injured, because he's not been reintroduced. He can play 9. Drinkwater with a long kick. Taken on the 10-metre line and run back to the 20 by the Vikings. Can Oldham force an error? A knock-on down there would be nice. Widnes up to 30. Dudson and Moran in the tackle. Two tries to one. Agoro and Johnson. Lloyd for Widnes, who are on the last and kicking. Phoenix and Mo have left it to each other. It's going to bounce. Oh no, where's it going? Oh, and then Drinkwater and Mo collide. It's going to be first knock on against Oldham, I'm sure. Oh, the ref said play on. Oldham have got away with one there. Widnes knocked on, but before that, off the bouncing ball, Mo Agoro knocked on, and I think the refs missed it. And I'm not surprised the Vikings fans are furious. What happened there? The ball went up in the air. Phoenix couldn't get there. Mo didn't react because he thought Phoenix had it. The ball bounced. It was an unfavourable bounce. And then Mo went to claim, but Drinkwater also decided he was going to take control. The two collided. The ball came out. It was certainly an Oldham knock-on. Widnes then knocked on, and the referee has given Oldham the ball. I might have got that wrong, but that's my first reading of it in real time before I've watched it back. Eight minutes to go, or thereabouts. Meanwhile, a head injury for Martin Riley, so he's replaced. You can hear what the crowd think of this. Can Oldham turn the screw and see this one through? Thanks for the kind comments, by the way. I'm not sure I could do another full season of this, blimey. Creative Candy, Skegness, yes, it's harder to listen to your fantastic commentary than to watch it live. Thank you too to Roughyeds 74. Let's see if we can get the job done now.
Sponsored by Harold Fresco and Sons Limited and number 30 Luke Thomas.
Oldham are over halfway and they have possession here.
By number 10, Martin
Slippy ball that both sides are knocking on. Baxter is tackled and tackled well. It's the last. Drinkwater to kick. It's a mid-range kick taken on the 10-metre line. The chase is good. Widnes will start just inside their 20. No penalties now, Oldham. Oh no! Penalty for offside. Lucas Mason, I think, has been penalised for offside here. The referee pointing at the youngster wearing 35. And Oldham are going to be on the back foot. Oh, it's an awful kick to touch. It's gone forward 5 metres. So that's a bonus for Oldham. But a 4-point lead is horrible. You'd even take a penalty now to get to 6. Remember, last Sunday, Featherstone scored right at the death with a 4-pointer and missed the kick to draw the game. Oldham don't have that 6-point buffer here. It's only a 4. And they don't even have the ball at the moment. Here come the Vikings. Fossard, 14 up the middle, they're keeping the ball alive, left to right, this is good, 3-on-2 to the far side, good sliding D, had to be. Jack Johnson and Jordan Turner shut the door, but now they're right in front of the post with 2 tackles to go, straightening up and knocking on, have they? Referee said play, oh, back to 0, even worse. Full set of 6, full set of 6. Is this the moment for Widnes to strike? Fozzard, they'll run the first couple up the middle, I'm sure. Oh, Oldham are on their line here, and they're on the ropes too. Short ball, Turner's there, good tackle. Is the dam going to burst? Back in field to Lyons through the hands of Gilmore. Dudson needs to make the tackle. Great offload. Now then, they're still alive here. Turner again. He's turned into a tackling machine second half, Jordan Turner. Fozzard, they're going to run narrow side. Attacking Johnson, they're going to score! Widnes try in the corner. And the scores are level. It's Lloyd again.
Touching down for his second try of the afternoon, number 11, sponsored by West End Motors, Roughyeds!
5 minutes to go. Widnes 10, Oldham 10. The Vikings have a kick to take the lead for the first time. It's about 5 metres, maybe less, 4 or 5 metres in from the far touchline. It's a narrow angle, and the Oldham fans are right behind the Widnes kicker. So they'll be giving him a bit of grief here. You've got to say Widnes deserved that. Now can they take advantage and take the lead? It's Tom Gilmore, right-footed, 5 metres in from the right touchline to give Widnes the lead. He's missed it. He's pulled it wide. 10 apiece with less than 5 minutes to go. Who's going to be the hero today? Oldham just needs to get the ball here. 4 minutes, I'm told, just under to go. No penalties, no handling errors, and let's see what happens. Widnes have possession. 30 metres out from their line here. Widnes fans are pleading for everything. Up the middle, Widnes, approaching halfway with a couple, I think, to go. Over halfway. Last tackle, in fact, bang on halfway in the football centre circle, the last tackle. Where's the kick going to go? It's a mid-range kick. Johnson's not going to get there. It's bounced. It's going to bounce twice, is it? No, it takes on the second. Jack Johnson needs to keep hold of the football. Oldham starting on the 20. They need to get up the other end. Phoenix has been well shackled here.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's man of the match, as selected.
Here's Jordan Turner. Slips.
Goes to Widnes Vikings, number 11, Lloyd.
Drinkwater. Shows and goes, he's almost through. Drinkwater away, gets an ankle tap. Showed two dummies. And then got ankle tapped. Hold him over halfway. Gil Dodson up the middle. It's the last tackle. Are we within range? It's a long way out. It's 40 away. Might be too far this for Josh Drinkwater. Is he going to go? He's going to go for it. It's nowhere near. Drinkwater's drop goal attempt falls short. And he apologises. 2 minutes to go. Oldham, can they free up the ball? Widnes in their own 20 here. Is there a sting in this tail, or are Oldham going to draw for the second time this year? Chaplow and Baxter in the tackle. They just need to make sure there's not a defeat here. Here come Widnes. Down this left-hand side, handoff from Joe Edge. Dean gets him just. 2 to go for the Vikings. Still in their own half here. Now over halfway. Craven in the tackle. Last tackle, but they're further up the pitch this set. They'll kick from halfway. Oh, it's a drop goal attempt. It's nowhere near from Jack Owens. Phoenix will take it in his own 10. And Phoenix tries to pick his way between the tacklers. Last minute of the game. 10 apiece. Drinkwater, Oldham aren't going to get anywhere near the post here. They just need to make sure they don't cough up possession. Maybe take the point. Widnes have been excellent today. Craven at dummy half now. Phoenix. PLT trying to find a bit of a magic. Oldham still in their own half. Mason. Dean is going to kick. Is he into Tor? No. Riley Dean, what have you done? He's kicked into touch on the full, and Widnes, they're going to get a chance to win this. Riley Dean has kicked into touch from the Oldham 40. You just need to bury it downfield. But it's only seconds, I'm told, to go, so they might have to go straight for the drop goal. Here we go. Charged down by Giltux, and Oldham have got it back. Moran. And the hooter sounds, and that will do us. What a game of rugby league. Oldham would drop a point, but it could have been worse. Post-match reaction on the way. Widnes 10, Oldham 10.